we all up? All good? Mm, are we all good today? Are we up? Mhm. Okay, I think we're all up. I guess we can just slowly start. What's the surprise? What's called the surprise? Also, hi man, I got over here. How are you? How's it going? Mm. Wait. There. Mean the colors. What do you mean by surprise, Mana? Didn't realize you'd stream today. I see. So today I'll be trying to continue the planchette with poses for daily. Hi Dico, got over here. How are you? Hope everything is going. Is I the great and powerful B-Sod? Yeah. I've had randomly a B-Sod tremble before my weight, I see. It was like really unexpected. It just happened while watching YouTube videos. It was so bizarre. It's not something that happens. I mean, my PC is not... Actually, my PC is not even a year old. If I remember correctly. I've bought it like in the last year. I'm Devis. Up to much today? Well, I've tried to buy my meds, but I couldn't, so I'm without my meds still, and I have to wait till Monday to get them. So, yeah. And I was, just out on the city, getting some groceries, driving around the stores. I've been preparing for the book, and yeah, I should hope it clears up soon. And well, I've registered to the Amazon Kindle publishing site and yesterday, and that was hell. So much to file up, and I've got the template, so today I've prepared some stuff with the template just so things would work. So I'm now almost at the release of the book. Quite fast. I just need to illustrate it. Happy with it? Yeah. I just need to illustrate it. I've already got the book in 2 languages. I've had to roll around with some stuff because I can't make shorter book than 24 pages, so I'm just, sitting there trying to figure out also stuff I can add. But I've got everything, I've just extended the book a little. I'm really sorry for today because I might seem off today. Hi Moto, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope it has going. Your priority, just good that you're feeling okay. I'm doing good. How are you? Doing alright. Actually, my father comes back from Norway today. I might need to change those feet. Like this one. Is that good? Yeah. Is that a good or bad thing? It's good, it's good. Probably he's going to, well, hopefully, he's going to help me install the lights in my wardrobe finally. It's been a while and I can't really see much in there. Well, great, now you can navigate the Sea of Black, yeah. I need to look up some references. That foot kinda looks off. Poor that guy still asleep? Oh well. It's good that he's resting. That means you can bully me now. Isn't it? I think that this works better. True. So I've been working hard recently, so for sure he deserves a lot of rest. But you sound so sad. It's okay, don't worry about it. kitten therapy. Hmm. How is mana today? Mana is doing fine, thank you. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Muto. Thanks for everyone today. Thank you. I'm wondering, should I color this? What do you mean? Like, I'm not sure if I should shade it. I've had some more hero reference for that. I might need to scroll like a lot. Why there's so much NSFW on this subreddit, goddammit. Try it, you can try, see if it feels good. I've had a reference for something exactly that I need, but I've closed it off some time ago. Well, it closed itself because my after the blue screen, I had to reopen all of the things. Someone needed that exact kind of thing. To be fair, I've been also thinking if maybe a different shading style would be good. What you all think? This one is still good. It fills in what I had in mind. But people are using different kinds of shading. No, until we see. Try it. To be fair, the other shading style seems to be really easy. It's not really that difficult, and you are shading it with darker and a brighter color too, so it's not really that big of a deal, you know? At least it doesn't seem like it, right? But you never know, yeah. Will I find this request? I hate it. I mean, there are some cool works to look at, but oh no, what's up? I hate the fact that I have to scroll so much. I didn't expect it that on the subreddit there's so much stuff going on, you know? Oh dear, why? Oh wait, I blame my sister for the microwave. Dogs, I see. Oh dear, why? Hey Star, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope everything's going. Also, why did you blame your sister for the microwave? What's going on? Because I'm a nice sister, I see. I don't think you should. Siblings. It wasn't like you did it on purpose, blame aliens or something, yeah. You know, I might not be able to find it, or maybe wait. Because I've seen some of these works around that moment. Why is this so funny? Because I have a whole ass alien collection. I counted I have 86 aliens based things. I see. That's interesting. Do you like aliens, Star? Yeah, blame one of them. I love aliens in space, I see. I didn't find it. That's a total bummer. If only I could check my... I'm not blaming it on my babies. Girl. Mm. Okay, we might need to shade it. Surely one of them did it. Miss, are you sick or tired? Because you sound like you are. Nah, it's okay, don't worry about it. Everything's alright. They made my parents divorce, so I wouldn't blame them. Damn. So I have a couple of references that we can use. So like, one of them is this one. That's kind of an idea. It has some close-ups. And generally there are some poses, but it's not necessarily what I would want to go for. Maybe that makes sense. For sure, one of the things that I'll have to do is going to be this. Those are called lineups. You're presenting several fractions, kind of lined up, like several characters from one fraction in a lineup. So that's for sure one of them. And one of the things is this. And that's what I've been thinking about. But it's not necessarily a planchette that I have to do. Or maybe this is it, because it doesn't say that it has to be in two separate files. Hey Zaga, got Evie here, how are you? Hope it has going. So actually I think I should focus on making couple expressions and adding poses, more or less in this style. The lineup is cool. We're going to work on that later. Okay, I think I'm going to use this. But that means we have to shade Lilith. So let's go for it. Came to say hi, but have to go. Oh, gee. But thank you for coming, Zaga. Hope you'll have fun. Don't throw out anyone out of the window this time. Bye bye. This time. Just a joke. I don't think he threw out anyone out of the window. At least not that I'm aware of. Not yet. Yeah, I doubt he hasn't, but close, yeah. He was close, throwing out someone out of the window. Like figuratively. I mean, it's just a simple defessenization. That's all. I don't think she's... I don't think Lilith is looking like Lilith. She looks like her to me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe this expression is a little somber for her. That's why it feels off. Other illustration has her quite cheeky and cocky. Yeah. That might be it. You know, the more I'm thinking about it, Mana, the more you're right, actually. Yeah, it's kinda because of the way how she's expressing herself. I guess we can keep it this way, maybe, question mark. keep it for now. If you really don't like it, you can tweak it later. Yeah. I'm really sorry for today. Oh. I got the thing out of you. I see. Thank you. I don't think this shading is good. There's some nice lighting. Have you been working on any projects, Mala? Oh yeah, actually, you have the tarot card project, right? Okay, I think now it's looking good. Sketches here and there of some tarot cards. Right now I'm designing a doll. I'd love to see it. Yeah, that's super great. Someone can I get out of the cage? If you've been good with them. If you've been a good girl, Muto. You. Yeah, Muto. Yeah. When has been sufficiently disgusted and discombobulated. Okay, Buck, how's it going? It's going good. It's going good. So that was really fast, Zaga. Where have you been? Oh, of course. We're doing a little meeting, what some people are missing, so I won't get until we're sure they will come too. I see. So you can just hang out with us then. Was it audible? Yeah, goddammit. I haven't done anything funny today. Is that the funny? Hello? Baka. I can see up your nose, bruh. Wait, what is that monkey Mana just sent? Oh, it's a rat. A rat. That's a rat there. Well, thank you, sweetheart, for explaining this. Wow. That's all not you. Joke's on you, I'm into that shit. Also, tossing a rat seems like some drag-related term. Yo, bro, what you do? I don't know, man. I'm just tossing a rat. Hey, Jerry, toss me the rat. Yeah, like this. Exactly. Interesting. Oh. I don't know what's so interesting. Sadly more at me though. Oh, Muto also has a rat. That cute. Oh no, they're multiplying now. Rats have big balls? What do you mean? What are you talking about now? My rats? That was my nickname in high school. Guess I'm a rat. Damn. Trying to get into the vibe now. Actually, Zaga, just for you, I've picked older songs from the playlist, so now that old playlist is playing. Rad vibes, let's go. It's because annoying people woke me up like 4 times with stupid things. What kind of annoying people? Neighbors? Were they neighbors? Work? Ah, I see. You can shout kurwa on full decibels, crossing the sound barrier. If you can turn into a rat for one day, what would you do? I don't know. Fucking bitches. It's whatever. No. Just joking. Sorry. I don't know, like it depends. Am only I transformed into the rat, or other people are also still New York pizza? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Also, the rats in New York are freaking huge. Just you. I would find a mark. And then we would take control over the world in one day. And I will change my name to Brain, and the narc name is going to be Pinky. That sounds like a plan. Let's go. So who want to be in the place of that narc? I promise I won't choke too hard. Sure me. Oh. Okay. I'll be happy to have you as my Pinky. Whoa. They asked us to do a thing SOS last Tuesday. Now on Saturday chill time they calling that the thing happened and why. They never said that and it's catastrophic, but we have email about what they said. I see. I revolved and caged you at one point. I swear those intros are getting weirder each time. Also Zagaya, that's absolutely awful thing. Good you have that email because they would... Where's the light source again? Like from that direction kinda. Like somewhere here. So actually that piece of arm should be slightly more lit up. Never heard you speak this slow before. I'm second day off of the medications. I couldn't get them today. It's the worst, yeah. I might still look around to have something tomorrow. Maybe I have like some old unused portion that I can take. Make sure they're still good, yeah. I mean, I'm always taking my med by first in, first out rule, so if I find something, or pharmacy, I mean, I don't even have to pay much for it. Most likely it's my meds are not going to cross like 10 PLN. For one of my meds that I've run out of right now, I pay like 4, maybe 3 PLN, something like this. And then I have another meds that are new that I've got it prescribed, and yeah, they are with the same like price cut. So because I'm getting my meds like they are like refunded, so if I have prescription I don't have to pay like the full price. I have to just pay for the store's reach out, or however it's called in English. Let me actually take a look. What's the proper name? A lump sum. That's the name that I'm getting. It's a lump sum. It's a tax on recorded revenue without deductible costs, or all-round amount. That's also how they are translating it. So yeah, I just paid this, and it's usually like a very small cut. Mhm. Hi Kotaro, got over here. How are you? Hope rain has going. I'm good, being tired, I see. At 4 AM for work, I see. That's the worst. I've had to wake up for my work at 4 AM for a long time. Go to sleep. That's good. That's good. I might actually, after the stream, I don't know, hang out at some game and take care of the book. Like, actually, over here, there's the entire book, right? Like, this is the 8.5 inch on 8.5 inch. It's 600 dpi. It's genuinely like the template I've talked about. I need to make the... what do I need to make? I can't think today. I have to make the cover and like title card, probably dedication, then the pages. I probably find something more. I'm wondering what pen name should I give myself. Like, to be fair, I can give myself any pen name. Like, I can change it later on with other books. Like, it doesn't have to be obvious that this is me. Like, no one is going to know that it's all coming out from the same account. Like, they don't really have it. When you're releasing the books, it's just going to be like as if Kindle is releasing them, not you. They just have your billings, so you can straight up just release like many different books, like even some eroge or something like that. Lurking, alrighty. Like, for example, actually I don't know how many of you know it. I think I've talked about it already, but for example, Dr. Seuss was also releasing like spicy stories, like erotic stories, like Strava, despite being, you know, cartoonist and releasing books for kids. At least that's what I've heard. It's like some... it was quite a loud thing some time ago. Of course, you know, people started like finding out who wrote what after Seuss died, and then they started like, you know, just pouring the worst thing on a dead man, because nobody did it when he was alive, so they want dead man to rest. That's awful. Also, now people are finally finding out that Picasso was actually stealing artworks of people from people. Like, Picasso, sure, he was attending the art school, but after that he like really degraded his artistic possibilities. So Pablo Picasso when he was younger, there we go. So here's that, right? So Picasso knew how to draw, kinda. Like, it's not necessarily like perfect, right? But it's like, it's still really good, right? Like, it's Art Academy level. And he degraded his skills to this. And people don't know about it. I think it finally got real. I was talking about like his like skill degradation for when I was in technical college, and I've even made like entire paper on that for my art classes, because we've had like, it wasn't like necessarily art classes we were enjoying, but it was like culture. So I've prepared an entire, and I've got into a discussion with the teacher about like why Picasso wasn't the greatest artist as they claim, and actually he was just a guy with early onset dementia that just started to show in his works. And like Strava, if I remember properly, recently it was confirmed that he actually had early onset dementia, what unfortunately influenced his works. And in his old age, when he was trying to prove that he can still paint normally, he actually went to the art store, like some, some pawn shop or like some store with old stuff, and he just bought one of those, just paintings, and he went to the gallery to hang it. And there was like, the thing is that there was a sign of the actual artist in the corner, and he said that this is the piece, like part of the artwork, like that he did it. And that, I think that was like his last show, his last exhibition. And actually Picasso didn't really show his face much around the art community after this incident, and surprisingly people went silent about it. They didn't talk much about it, and they've actually they've kept saying that Picasso was such a art genius, but as a matter of fact he actually started to have problems really early on. Like sure, maybe cubism at first was something actual, but soon after it actually affected him to the point where he couldn't draw anymore. Like he couldn't draw well anymore. Like the skills deteriorated. And actually it's one of the things, like I know there's second end for it. If you are not cultivating your skills, you are going to lose them. So if you are not cultivating your drawing skills, you are going to make a couple steps back. So that's why even making sketches every single day, like for 10-15 minutes, something like that, that's like one of the best things to cultivate your skills, because you actually not only learn something new, because you're learning the shapes, you're making your hand actually like feel more free and just warmed up. You might also get yourself like want to draw, because let's say you've started sketching and you've got like a really cool idea that you want to finish. Happened many times, but for sure it just helps you to cultivate and keep those skills that you've worked on so long. And unfortunately Pablo Picasso didn't do that. And unfortunately it started this trend where so many people were like, yo, it's just, it's modern art, it's so cool, right? Like, damn. Yeah. No. That's why you'll never catch me saying like, yeah, it's so cool, this acrylic pouring is so cool. No, it's, for me, it's always have been a waste of paint and just a way to boost the prices of paint for actual artists. Like, Acrylic pouring, I don't know. It might be cool if you're thinking about some random splatter effect for some background. Like sure, just pour some acryl, you know, just but not too much. Just make some sense. Try to like make a pattern, but then paint something on top of that, for example, or make it a background for like a logo or something. Like it is important that those that it wouldn't like that like spontaneous chaos is not the actual art piece, because it's just whack. Damn, yeah. Unfortunately, like, this is what the art world fell into. And I think actually it happened after Pablo Picasso, because like we've had some really cool artists still, like Beksiński, for example, from Poland, not searching too far away. His illusory pieces were really fantastic, and it was also like abstraction, right? It was abstraction, but it was like as if someone took it from a nightmare. Of course, like Beksiński had problems with alcohol, he then off himself, but he output like many very iconic artworks. Like for example, that valley, well, there is that artwork with like a valley where you have like just massive skeletons looking in like on the path. That's for example one. There are some other parts. For me, like abstraction shouldn't really go beyond like abstraction is not necessarily the anything bad, it's good, right? Like for example, even like artwork of an elf sitting and playing on a flute, it's still an abstraction because it's not from it's not taken from realism, right? You have either realism or you have abstraction, so that's the idea. But when people are sitting down, they're pouring the acryl and they're like, yeah, I'm going to throw it and twist it and it's going to do like the thingy, and I think that's going to make a nice effect. And and I'm just sitting and how come those people are getting actual, like, why they are getting interviews? Like, this dude doesn't even know what he's talking about. Like, he has no idea what he's talking about. Why? And that only proves the fact that now, like, art gallery. Hi Rylan, glad to have you here. Glad to how are you? Hope Ryan is going. I think this is the first Saints round, so hope you find the comfy corner here. I think that this is why I think that current art world has been taken over by people who just sell some random stuff on Canvas to some rich people that have no idea what an art is actually. So yeah, it's hurtful to see what's going on, because I also have seen like people trying to get into art, but they've got really quickly discouraged by the fact how much they'll have to spend in money. That's why I recommend people getting into digital art. Like, I know that some folks might actually want to get into like just painting with actual paint and canvases and stuff, but because of those people, because of those like acrylic paint pouring, the prices are really wind up and you are going to overpay. And the best way actually is to just buy a graphic tablet, even one of those cheapest ones. You actually don't really need LCD. You don't. And like the cheapest graphic tablet, let's say from Huion, it's like $50, maybe even less. I think it was even like $20 or something like this. So you're actually going to come out better paying once for it and then even getting like software like Krita, which is totally free. And wow, you have like very cheap one-time payments, like set that is going to last you for years. Artists nowadays are like salesmen instead of being people who want to express themselves creatively. True. I mean, at certain point, well, even when we are talking about Renaissance, people are still playing salesmen, right? They were doing like commissions. They are because that was their livelihood, right? And a lot of artists nowadays have the same problem, right? Like for many artists, making commissions is a livelihood. But the thing is that it's more like people just want to have like blobs on canvas without any expression, right? So the thing is that people stopped actually expressing themselves creatively and started doing some random splooches, right? Or people who actually have no idea what art is or how to be an artist or how to paint. They don't know any rules or anything like that. They just get into acrylic pouring and they call themselves artists. So plus now we have also AI, and people using AI are also calling themselves artists, which shouldn't be a thing. But yeah, it's actually that's actually one of the problems that we have, where the word artist lost its meaning. Back in the days when someone was saying I'm an artist, right? And that was an old person, they knew that this person actually knows what they are talking about. Because if someone could call themselves an artist and be old, which means they've been an artist for a long period of time, which means they're actually making a livelihood out of it. Sure, right? Like that means they are doing some really good commissions. And that also means that they are going to make one of the best portraits you can see. Like Caravaggio, Michelangelo Buonarroti, Leonardo da Vinci. Like those people actually were doing really good livelihood out of art while also expressing themselves. Like Caravaggio was one of the artists who actually revolutionized shadow and light play. And not only that, he actually managed to create expressions of everyday people. Like back in the days, like during the Leonardo da Vinci era or other like masters, only rich people could afford like painting, right? Like only rich people could allow themselves to pay off an artist to make a portrait for them, which quite often meant that the artist wasn't necessarily painting what they wanted, but they are, for example, painting people, right? And they are painting people like nobles or rich merchants that were quite often dressed in really tidy outfits, fancy outfits, right? I hate AI and so-called AI artists. They are thieves as AI needs pre-existing art to learn and even then expect a lot of continuity error in the art places. Yes, I 100% agree. The thing is that I've talked about it already on some of my previous streams, but AI is a tool. People, it's like imagine you are doom scrolling Pinterest for 3 hours and you can find good references or you can't find any inspiration, right? Okay, so you are doom scrolling, you've lost 3 hours, you didn't even start drawing, you are not inspired, you have nothing. AI could help with that, like that's, but you shouldn't like just straight up use it. You shouldn't just use the artwork. It's just, oh yeah, I really like this scene. I feel inspired now. Cool. And you are making original artwork, right? So this is literally a tool. It's like an eraser or a pencil, but you are not showing off an eraser and saying, hey, I drew it, I've made it, it's my artwork, right? No, it's stupid. It's just an eraser. So you are literally just creating an AI thing, right? I don't even know how to call it, an AI image, AI and generated image, and based on the prompts that are interesting for you, right? And you are just creating, like, let's say 9 pieces, right? You have like 9 pieces. You can see if you feel inspired. No, okay, like maybe let's try different attempt, or let's try to generate again. And it's faster to feel inspired by that than doom scrolling Pinterest or Google Graphics, because you simply receive only the works that are interesting for you. Like, sure, you can just look up on Pinterest stuff like, you know, a helmet or a knight, painting, anime, etc., and you're still going to receive what's interesting for you. But I feel like it's still not really as accurate as, for example, literally asking to see what you can get. I spite AI, sure, like I hate it, because no one asked artists if they can give their artworks to the AI learning. No, they just took it, they've stole it, right? This is infuriating. This is something they should never do, right? Maybe they could collaborate, pay an artist like crapload of money, right? Then it would be fair. Like, hey, we're offering you $10,000 for X amount of artworks that we are going to feed to our AI model to learn it work on AI, on image generation. And then it would be dependent on the artist if they want to accept the deal or not, right? But then it would be a fair transaction, right? Like something for something, not just, oh, there's like infinite amount of artists on the internet, let's just yoink all of those artworks. Like, heck yeah, no one is going to know. Like, it was quickly known, right? It was really quickly known. And unfortunately, that's a plague. But using AI as a tool for inspirations, like, sure. For example, I have a Fantasia. A lot of people that can actually imagine are going to see images in their heads that are going to look kind of like AI generated works, right? Like AI generated images. So they are going to see that, and based off of that, they are going to create an artwork. I can't do this. My brain is not compatible with seeing images, right? I can't see images in my head. That's what aphantasia is, right? So I'm incapable of imagination. Are you Italian or French? Your accent is really charming. I'm Polish. I'm actually Polish, but I'm really happy to hear it. So yeah, like I think that the I feel that if used properly, like it's a tool for artists who are going to actually draw the proper artworks, right? And not from some for some dummy that just typed in a prompt or two and calls the generated image their artwork, because it's not how it works. So yeah, I've never used AI for my works. Never, like never. I know how it should work. I could, potentially. Well, I think I would establish this with the viewer base, if y'all would want to see something like that, but now I fell off so hard. I guess wrong. No, I died from cringe. It's okay, Rylan. It's okay. Like, I have very strong, like, Italian pronunciations for names like Caravaggio or Michelangelo Buonarroti, because this is how my teacher taught me to actually say their names, because they were Italian. So I have now, like, despite being Polish, and actually the names should be like, it should even sound different with Polish accent. This like kind of pseudo Italian stayed with me. But your accent is really nice though. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. So yeah, we are just shading right now the character for my portfolio. She's actually part of the game that I'm making. I want to make a gacha game. I love her accent. Oh. But yeah, unfortunately, internet is just full of people that are going to just stick to that like mentality that just because they generated something, especially vehicle. Oh, come on, vehicle. I think this is... Wait, gacha, that only means one thing. Waifus. Yeah, we have some waifus. I mean, I can show you. Waifus and husbandos. So this is Lilith. She's a vampire succubus. This is Asgrel. He's a general for the Hell Army. And this is Verna. She's a necromancer. Actually, I've been kinda trying to figure out the backstories of the characters, because it would be cool to add that to the details. And actually, I've settled that Verna is actually like a cursed woman. Like a cursed girl. So she's not necessarily like typical like evil or demonic or anything like that, but and actually she was like really kind and really good, but she got cursed and got turned into a creature like that. So they got cursed, yeah. Yeah, exactly. And Lilith just became a succubus. Well, I'm still thinking how this could happen, so if someone might have an idea, I'd be happy to hear. What would potentially happen that she's a vampire succubus? One of the basic ideas for her backstory was that she actually was a normal girl. She was actually a normal servant for some guy, but she got killed with the stake by for being accused of being a vampire, and I think that might have like caused her being a vampire after death. She's like a chat in manga lover, maybe like, you know, she would read some boys love or something like this. Try extrapolate from your own life to brave life into this tragic moment. I might actually also need to figure out their names, like human names, maybe. Or maybe we should stay with the same names. Anyway, not sure. Okay. I'm actually surprised that I'm capable to last so long. We're almost at 2 hours. I think 2 hours we're going to cap out. To be fair, I can see or never mind. Also, hey, Rylan. I think this is the fish I see around, so hope you find a coffee corner here. You can also feel free to talk with me about any random topic that you want. It doesn't have to be necessarily connected with what we have in the what we are currently doing on the stream, so, and it doesn't have to be art related. It's like a sacred rule that we are just chilling and talking about some random stuff, so... And I hope I'm pronouncing your name properly. Okay, fish. Vehicle. Yeah. Makes me happy when you say it. Hi Skylar, good to have you here. How are you? Hope it's going. How have you been? Not good. Oh no. What happened? What's wrong? Everything okay? Hugs and kisses. No, I'm not okay, no. Wanna talk about it? I assume something bad happened. You can rest here if you don't want to talk about it. Very tight hugs and kisses for you. Oh, bad it happened. Oh no. It's okay if you don't want to talk about it. It's easier to forget about those bad things this way. Just rest up here. Take a couple deep breaths and rest up. I think I'm ready to talk about it. It's okay, you don't have to. If you don't want to, it's okay. Are you a fanboy? Me? No. I couldn't be further away from being a fanboy. I'm a bald guy with a goatee. I I just care for all of you. Everyone, let's send tight hugs and our support to Skylar. Okay. Thanks. Also, YouTube is messing up stuff. So, YouTube basically is causing a lot of troubles because, for example, it's not registering some people who are in the stream because of how it's actually detecting people. So, for example, if there are people who are kinda behind and not up to date, like they are not up to date, they're actually going to be kinda skipped, and that will be the main thing. You need to optimize this game for low-end devices. Yes, that is the goal. I want to make it as simple as possible. I don't want to make it like God knows what. It's going to be literally just, you know, some cut down characters and animated in spine. PogChamp. Let's go. Alrighty, folks. I guess I'll be ending now. I know it haven't been like full 2 hours. I just don't feel well, and you know. Really thank you all for hanging out with me today. It really means a lot. So, thank you Muto, thank you Zeka for being active in chat on Twitch, thanks Mana, Decode, Star, Kotaro, Rylan, and Skylar for being active in chat on YouTube. And yeah, stay creative and I hope to see you all in the next one. Take care and bye.